What's good, everybody? Happy Saturday night, guys. What's going on? Saturday night. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. I had a good day, man. I hope you guys did too. Been a lazy day. Just been lounging all day today. Oh, check this out. You can see this. Can you guys see this microphone here? This is my new mic for downstairs. It's not what you're hearing now, but let's get this out of the way a little bit. It's kind of annoying. So what's up, people? Let's see who's in the house right now. And then we'll get into tonight's topic, because we do have a topic to talk about tonight. Robotic vent. Robotic, I got to be honest with you. That thing bugs me out every time I see it. Every time you post that, I feel like there's something wrong with the stream. I like it. Bugs me out, though. Nathan, what's going on? Nathan, how are you? Chris, what's good? Chris. Salty, what's going up, man? Canuck Gal, good to see you again. Eye color screen. What's going on, man? Well, Saturday night, guys. What'd you guys do today? You guys do anything fun? Chill inside, chill at home. You go anywhere? I lounged all day long. I wanted to finish a video today. I didn't get that finished. I literally just watch TV, Netflix. I'm watching some, it's like I don't know what it is. It's called like The Handsome Siblings. It's some kung fu show on Netflix. I'm on like the first season. I wish there was a little more action, but it's got me hooked. It's good. The kung fu is ridiculous. Chris says, hit that like button, people. Hit it. It does help out. Robotic says, I know it does. That's why I posted it. It bugs me out every time I see it. Country Swag, good evening. Tonight we're going to talk a little bit about Apple. Ant, what's going on, Ant? I've been seeing a lot of different videos this week from other creators. A lot of posts on Twitter about Apple, and either they hate it or they love it. And not only the product, but the ecosystem. So I want to know what you guys think of Apple. And of course, I'll give you my opinion because I do use an iPhone for the most part as my daily driver. But I do keep an Android phone right next to me as well. Obina, what's going on? How are you? Trey, that's you, huh? This will be me from now on. Okay, Trey. I like the new name, Eye Color Screen. No quiz tonight, man. Kevin, unfortunately, is not feeling very well tonight. He's tired, so he couldn't make it tonight. So, again, we'll bring back the trivia at some point, but it won't be tonight. But, again, everybody wish Kevin well because it's been a couple weeks now, and he hasn't been able to join us. So, hopefully, he'll feel better very soon. And he'll be able to come back and just be a part of the stream every Saturday night because we like to have him here. So getting back to Apple, I've seen a lot of I don't know if I want to call it hate, but a lot of people just feeling a certain type of way about Apple and their ecosystem. And I want to know what you guys think about their ecosystem because, like I said a minute ago, you either love it or you hate it. And I personally don't mind it. Right? And it's no different than any other ecosystem out there. And that is the job of a business to get you, integrated into all of their products. And Apple does it really well. Let's be honest with that. It might not be, I don't know, it sucks to get out of it, right? Once you're in it, it sucks to get out of it. It's very difficult to get out of it. But when you're in it, is it so bad? Right? Is it so bad? Think about that. It works really well. AirDrop works really well. iMessage works really well. Everything works really well together. And it's their job as a company to get you to do that. And compare that to some of the other companies out there. All right, Samsung and their ecosystem, or Google and their ecosystem. If Google ever comes out with a watch, I think that'll be huge for Google and getting people more entrenched into their ecosystem because people love their phones. And we all know about all the other Google products you can buy. They're all good. Rob, what's going on, Rob? Thanks for coming through. Robotics says the only competitor ecosystem, excuse me, wise is Samsung. They are pretty much no others. Yeah, you're right. It's not easy to do, right? You have to have multiple products that people want and that people love that all just work seamlessly together. And people, I don't know why people hate on them so much for doing it. It's their job as a company to do it. I think it's very impressive that they're able to do it so well, to be honest with you. Saul says, I don't really mind the Apple ecosystem. I'm heavily into it and I love it. Yeah, when you're in it, it's great. It is hard to get out. I'm in it too, and it's very difficult to get out. But what else are you going to go to, right? I don't want to use just mix and match things and hope that they work together, right? The whole point of it is to have everything work so damn smooth that I don't even want to think about it, right? When I don't have to think about tech and how one works with the other, you know they're doing something right. Robotics says Google's ecosystem is just way too lackluster. They need more. They need more products like Samsung to compete well. A watch would be awesome. Or a tablet would be great too. Samsung is doing better. They're still not at the Apple level, but they are doing better. And I would love to see a Google Watch. I don't wear a lot of watches. I have the Apple Watch, and I use it for the gym or working out or just keeping track of steps and random things like that. But I would love to see Google come out with a watch. I really would. Trey says, I'm all in on Apple's ecosystem except for Alexa. It works for now. Yeah, I use Alexa. I mean, I was never interested in the HomePod because I hate Siri, to be honest with you. I think Siri is the worst assistant you can possibly have. And I use Alexa to turn on all my lights and to sometimes order some things. I think Alexa is great. I wouldn't trust Siri to do any of that. Siri's terrible. Siri's annoying, to be honest with you. And I remember when Siri first came out, I had the iPhone 4. Siri first was available on the iPhone 4S. And my girlfriend at the time had it on the iPhone 4S. And I was so jealous because I had the iPhone 4. So what I did is I ended up jailbreaking my iPhone 4 and installing Siri on there. And I was so excited about it to have like this assistant on my phone. I mean, back then too. I mean, think about how bad she is now. Back then, it was unbelievable. Unbelievably bad back then. Tech for your needs. How you doing, bro? Thanks for coming through. We're talking about Apple's ecosystem, tech for your needs, and I want to know you guys' thoughts on it. Again, I've been seeing a lot of posts and a lot of videos on this all week and just people not being happy with it. And it's surprising to me because in my opinion, there's nothing better out there. There isn't. There might be specific products from different companies that are better, but when we're talking about the whole ecosystem, we're talking about everything working together and working together as well as it does with Apple. And honestly, I'm just kind of tired of seeing it. I'm tired of people complaining about it, right? If you don't like it, bounce. It's that simple. If you don't like it, bounce. Get out of Apple's ecosystem if you don't want to be in it. If you're just going to complain about it, go use something else. If you think there's something better, go ahead. Go find it. Tech for your needs says, yeah, Siri is the worst. Siri, man, so annoying. She always pops up at the wrong time, too. Whenever I'm in like an important conversation or something and I say something that I guess sounds like Siri, she always seems to pop her head up. It's annoying. Albina says, Google is more robust with sophisticated search engine at its disposal. Yes, that might be true. What else do they have? It's about multiple products like that all work together seamlessly, right? When we're not talking about one product. We're talking about a whole ecosystem, a variety of products that all just work together perfectly. AirDrop, man, I will never leave Apple because of AirDrop. AirDrop, when I create videos or just want to send something quickly, there is nothing better than AirDrop. I'm in love with AirDrop. I remember the jailbreak version of Siri was called Sarah. That's right. That's right. There was a couple different names for it back then. It was so bad. I still have that iPhone 4 downstairs, by the way. Lens of Wisdom, what's going on, man? How are you? Yeah, so the ecosystem, I just got tired of it. I just wanted to bring it up real quick. We're going to talk about something else, too, tonight. It's not really about tech. I've been watching a lot of shows lately. I've been kind of taking a break and trying to slow things down with the channel, right? At one point, I was creating a video almost every day. And now I'm trying to do it every other day. And sometimes now every third day. But at least every other day moving forward. It's a lot easier to maintain that level of production because I do work full time still, right? YouTube is just something I do at night. And making a video every day was really difficult. So I'm forcing myself to step back and just chill, take care of myself a little bit, start working out again a little bit. But at nighttime, trying to watch some TV and just like reset my mind. Like I like watching trash TV and just forgetting about the world and problems and just kind of, it refreshes me for some reason. So I want to talk about a couple of TV shows that I've really been enjoying too. Says, yes, I agree, but Google has the advantage of owning the Android system, which is installed in so many devices and has the assistant and other of its services built into the Android OS. I agree, but here's the problem with that. It's all over the place. Yeah, they have a ton of devices spread out amongst different companies, but they are all over the place. They're very random, right? And they all don't work well together. They don't work as good together as Apple has it with their ecosystem. They just don't. It's not like anything from OnePlus works great with Samsung or vice versa, or Google phones and Android phones, or Google products and Android and Samsung products. Like, it's not like that with Apple. Apple creates everything from the beginning to work together. Right? It's all preconceived before it's even in production. They produce these things with a purpose, where Android or Google, whoever it is, they're creating these products and then they're figuring out how to have them work together after the fact. Chris says, I'm in Apple's ecosystem with the iPhone XS Max and AirPods Pro, but I use the Samsung Tab S7 Plus for my tablet because I wanted to see what Android was all about. What do you think about it, man? Because I know they make good products. There's no doubt about it. It's not like years ago where their tablets were trash. The Tab S7 Plus is a great tablet right now. Even when you compare it head to head with the iPad Pro, in a lot of ways, it does hold its own. So they make really good products. And they are getting better. And I would love to see them match what Apple is doing in the ecosystem. Even iMessage. I'm sorry, text messages don't compete with iMessage. They just don't. But yeah, I mean, I like them both. I enjoy both. I wish everything worked together. Wouldn't that be the ideal situation, right? To have every product just work seamlessly? That's what I want. I want to have iMessage on every phone. If I had iMessage, and I'm not talking about Blue Bubble, if I just had like a stock iMessage on an Android phone, I would use Android phones over iPhones. And AirDrop is another thing. I need AirDrop. When I'm creating videos, I take a lot of B-roll, voice memos and things like that I could just AirDrop instantly to my computer while I'm doing all of the editing. It's important, man. It makes a big difference. I've tried to use Google Drive and just upload it to there. The time difference between uploading something from my phone to Google Drive compared to AirDrop is like a 20-minute difference. It's not even close. It's a joke. I could be halfway done with part of my editing by then. Typos are okay, man. I don't mind typos. It's all good. I agree. It's beautiful. Saul says, I love watching random things on Netflix to take my mind off things. Yeah, that's what I do. Whenever I'm stressed out or tired, I look for some random thing that I never heard of on Netflix. Netflix, though, I've had some issues with Netflix for like 2 weeks now, like some seriously bad lag, just unbearable lag, shutting down. I don't know if it's a Netflix problem or I don't think it's my internet because everything else works fine. Xbox works fine. Streaming has been fine. HBO Max seems to be fine, but something with Netflix, I don't know what's going on with it. It's kind of annoying. Servant on Apple TV is a mind F. I like it. I don't have Apple TV. I think I have a free, I don't know, was it a year thing? I think when I bought the 12 Pro Max, they gave me like a year free of Apple TV. I got to look into that and see if I have it. Servant was my Xbox name. I actually just changed it. I've had the name for like 10 years. Blue Bubbles. Yeah. Blue Bubbles. You're right. It's great, but it's not, stock iMessage. I do have to keep a computer on just to use it. You give me that on the phone out of the box, I'm all in. I'm all in. This is the topic Apple ecosystem Viper was talking about in Clubhouse tonight. Clubhouse. I'm so annoyed with Clubhouse too, man. Clubhouse is okay, but it's the same crap over and over again. Peter, what's going on, man? How you doing, bro? Chris says, my kids and wife have iPads, and it just seems like the Tab S7 Plus is just better quality, in my opinion. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people do like the S7 Plus better. Do they have the iPad Pro? That's my question. Are you putting that up against the iPad Pro, or are you putting it up against, the home button iPads, the older iPads? Tim, what's going on, man? Thanks for coming through. My Netflix is working fine. I was watching it yesterday. Yeah, I'm so annoyed with Netflix. I've been watching a lot of crazy anime on Netflix, too. Rans, what's up? Thanks for coming through. No worries about being late. Tonight, we're only going to stream for like an hour. We're not going to stream too long tonight. And again, Kevin couldn't make it, guys. Not feeling too well again. He's tired, so he should be sleeping right about now. Tim says, smack those thumbs up, people. Let's show Digital Slang some love. Thanks, Tim. I appreciate you, bro. And I appreciate you guys. And you, Tim, I always see you on every video. You always commenting on my videos, man. I definitely appreciate you, bro. Yeah, Robotic, I got burnt out in Clubhouse. Every time I go in Clubhouse, it's the same thing. The same conversations with the same people. I try and give it a chance. Every other day, I'll try and like jump on and just sit in a room for 5 minutes, and I can't do it. I just can't do it. It's the same thing. And it's cliquish as hell. Cliquish as hell. I ain't got time for that, man. I ain't got time for that. Everybody gets starstruck. I don't give a crap who's in the room. I don't get starstruck by anybody. I could care less. V7K, I got the iPad Pro, and it's all right. Yeah, well, I mean, it's meant for... I have the iPad Pro too, and I don't use it to its full capability. As a matter of fact, I use it for this, to stream on. Definitely overkill, and any tablet would work for that. I mean, I could use an iPad 3 or 4 to do what I'm doing with it. Definitely overkill. But if you are one of those people that use it for, or try and use it to its full capability, it's a beast, and that's what they're for. It's for... a lot of people use this as their computer or use this as their main editing device for their YouTube channel or something. You could do a lot with them. I just don't. And that would be the same with any tablet. If I had the Galaxy tablet, it'd be the same thing. Peter says, yes, I feel I'm over Clubhouse as well. Yeah, they even had the same people on Clubhouse at another room last night on Twitter Spaces. And it was cool, but still the same thing, man. How many times can you sit in a room and listen to the same thing? I can't. Can't do it. V7K, also, I watched you since the Black Pods video. Man, that's a long time ago. I hate that video. To be honest, I hate that video. But thank you. Thank you for watching all the way back then. That was on the other channel, the original one that was hacked. True, Clubhouse got boring to me because it's the same thing over and over. Yeah, same thing over and over again, man. People swear by it. Swear by it. And for them, that's great, but not for me. Maybe one day that'll change. Not now. It's too cliquish. I ain't got time for that BS. I've been watching Tiny House on Netflix. I haven't checked that out. By the way, did anybody watch WandaVision? And I want to know what you thought of the ending, if you did. Or if you haven't seen the ending, maybe we won't talk about it. But spoiler alert, maybe we will talk about it if you haven't seen it. Robotic says, I've been watching Designated Survivor is a good show. I've caught some of that. Not all of it. I didn't finish it, but I did watch a few episodes, and it was good. iPads just need OLED or next-gen micro LED. All depends on your usage, though, but I know most people use tablets for media consumption. Isn't the rumor out right now for the iPads, for the new ones for this year, to have micro LED? I think I even saw that today. There's a couple of videos on it today that the rumored iPads for this year, which I think we're going to hear about this month, like in March, will be micro LED. My wife has a smaller iPad Pro, but both iPad Pro and Tab S7 Plus are on the same level. Yeah, I think that the display on the Tab S7 Plus is better, though. Yeah, you're probably right about that. Yeah, neck and neck, too. I think they're really close, especially with what you can do with them. And now the Tab S7 has their Apple Pencil counterpart, I should say. I would like to use one. I've never used one. I have some cheap Android tablets here that, are not that good. But I've never used the Tab S7 Plus or even like last year's model, the S6 Plus. I've never tried any of them. Tech for Your Needs says, I've been going to new Clubhouse rooms, and yesterday I had the best experience. That's what I need to do then. I need to, I guess, travel outside of the tech space and find other rooms with things that I really enjoy. Like maybe finding rooms on what I'm interested in now, like the stock market or cryptocurrency or things like that. Find rooms like that on Clubhouse. I think that would probably be more beneficial to me than just going into the tech rooms where it's the same damn thing every day. Every day, pretty much. Or even about, TV shows and movies. I'm a big movie fan, so maybe I should just do that. Like, it'll kind of give me the same, I don't know, experience that I get when watching trash TV. Maybe I could just listen to some trash radio. I mean, Clubhouse is basically like somebody talking on the radio. Tech for Your Needs says, I edit everything on my iPad Pro, 2020 YouTube and personal projects. Yeah, and that's what's great about them. You can do that. If you want to, push those things to the max, you can do that, and they'll handle it. And they'll handle it a lot better than a lot of computers out there. And that's why we pay what we pay for them, because they're capable of doing those type of things on it. If I can go back again, I wouldn't have bought the iPad Pro. I have the iPad Pro 12.9-inch 2020. And I thought I would do some editing on there, but I'm not. So is it an overkill for me? Absolutely. If I could do it all over again, I would have bought something smaller, something cheaper. I've talked about this before. I can't do any of my editing. Even on a laptop, I need an iMac screen, like 27 inches or something to do my editing. When you get to be my age, guys, your eyes start to go. You can't use them tiny displays anymore. iColor Screen. Trey says, that's how I found your channel, Black Pods. Nice. I'm going to put on some background music. I forgot about some background music. Little background music. Let me know if it's too loud. I had, speaking of Black Pods, we have all these new leaks with the new AirPods. Man, I really, really hope, because we're getting two, right? Two different pairs, another pair of AirPods Pro and another pair of AirPods 3. I really hope that we get a black pair, right? Give me a matte black pair of AirPods. Real AirPods that are black. That's all I'm asking for. Just a different color. I would love to see that. But I already have clone companies reaching out to me again to start sending more clones. Clones are a big thing. When we get new AirPods and everything, clones are going to be a big deal again. I do have the latest version of the AirPod Pro clones here already in the studio that I'll drop a video on next week. Saul says, I think the stereo app is better, less likely to burn out in a variety of content. I need to check that out. I haven't checked that out ever. I need to take a look. I need to find something when I'm working or when I'm driving and I don't want to listen to music or there's nothing on YouTube that I want to listen to. That's when I actually use Clubhouse. I go into Clubhouse, put my phone down, set it to the side, and just leave it running. But I'm tired of listening to, the same thing. What is WandaVision about? I haven't seen it yet. It's about Scarlet Witch's story after Infinity War. What happens to her after the last movie. It's only one season, 9 episodes long. Each episode is around 30 to 40 minutes long. And it's just about her and what she's going through. It's good. It's different. It's very different. The first bunch of episodes are very different. The last few episodes are really good. If Digital Slang does Clubhouse or Twitter Space, but it's a Q&A with prizes, definitely all will be there. Yeah. Prizes are the problem, though, aren't they? Everybody wants prizes, man. Can't keep doing that. And I don't want people to come to the channel just for free stuff. Like, I'm not dealing with that. And that's why I stopped doing giveaways on the channel. And once the channel gets a little bigger, the giveaways I will be doing will be for members only. Because when I found out was with the other channel, I did giveaways a lot with the AirPod Pro clones and the AirPod clones that I used to review all the time. And what I came to realize was people only came there for the giveaways. People didn't even watch my content. They just wanted to be part of the giveaways. So it attracts the wrong crowds if you do that a lot, and it actually hurts your channel and doesn't help your channel. So I've talked to a lot of other creators, and the way they do it is, I know who rocks for me at this point. I know who's always around and who's always watching my videos. I watch, and that's why I try and comment on every comment. I try and comment on every comment in every video. Because I watch. I know who rolls with me and who doesn't, and who comes here, randomly. But I got to be careful with that. You don't want to attract the wrong people. I get emails all the time and not text messages. I actually have people called my phone, though. I did have a few people call my phone. They got my number off one of my social media sites and called my phone asking for free stuff. Do you know how annoying that is? All about that trivia. Yeah, I do want to start the trivia again. I don't know what I'm going to do because, I don't know. I got to find another source of income for the trivia because Amazon has blacklisted me. Like final. Like I'm done with Amazon affiliates. No more affiliate links for me. I mean, I don't know what I could do. I've talked on the phone with them 6-7 times, emailed them about 20 times, and I still don't know what I did wrong, and they're not telling me, but they've closed my account 6-7 times since then, and it's over. Done. I'm done with it, which sucks. So that's a lot of extra income every month that's gone. Richie Rich, what's going on, bro? How you doing? My wife is a neuroscientist and watching trash TV. Yes, this is what so my ex is very smart, right? An overthinker, but very smart. And every time I would tell her to just take a step back and calm down, it was exactly that. Go watch some trash TV and just forget about life for a little bit. You got to reset. You got to find something that allows you to reset, that allows you to just forget about, daily stress or daily problems or your daily tasks that we have to do. You have to find something, an outlet, whether it's the gym or trash TV. Maybe it could be both. I know a lot of people that like to run and do that type of thing to release some of their stress. Rand says, I'll buy an iPad mini if less bezels and Touch ID on the side or on top. Yeah. iPad Air. iPad Air is a good one. I had the iPad Air for a little while. I wish I would have kept it. iPad Air with the Touch ID on the top was good. And the bezels don't bother me. I'm looking at it right now. The bezels, I have no issues with it because that's where you're putting your hands anyway if you're holding it. Tech Free Knee says, so far my iPad Pro hasn't broken a sweat. Editing 4K everything. Sometimes I connect it to the monitor. Is rare, but I do it to edit. Yeah, it's going to handle anything you throw at it. It's a beast. It's a beast. I mean, if I'm editing, and way better off just using a mouse, proper keyboard, and display. Yeah. I have the Magic Keyboard, and I could, use a Bluetooth mouth on there. Did I say mouth? I did. I said Bluetooth mouth. Bluetooth mouse on there, and you can kind of get that same computer experience with the iPad Pro. But I still need that bigger screen. The bigger screen just works for me. Renz, a new member. Thanks, Renz. I appreciate that. Give you the little air horn one more time. Always appreciate it, man. Anytime somebody becomes a channel member again. If my damn graphic designer ever gets my designs done, I will have, a lot of gear coming, a lot of merch coming, a lot of products coming on that website that I dropped in the comment section a few weeks ago. That's all I'm waiting on is my designer. I had to have words with her last week, but it doesn't seem to sink in. She has a new baby, and it's just a problem. She's got to take care of her baby, but I'm also paying for a service that's taken her over a month. I just want my stuff. But I appreciate it, Renz. Again, channel memberships, eventually all giveaways will be run through there. And discounts for merch, sometimes free merch, because sometimes merch will be part of the giveaways as well as a bunch of the tech that I do review. Some of it I sell off. Other tech that I get, I do hold all the way up until Christmas to give out at Christmas. And some tech will be allocated for members to just be given away at random. It's going to be very random. I'm just going to contact you and send you some. Robotics is all about creating a community, not a horde. So true, man. So true. And that's what I was on that original channel. That's what was happening, right? I was getting a lot of Twitter DMs and things like that for nothing but giveaways and free stuff. That was and every comment on older videos started turning to that too. When are you doing a giveaway? When are you doing another giveaway? So I got the chatting and talking to other creators and to see how it should be done. And that's where we're at. Anthony Thomas, you cute, bro. Okay. Robotics says, do the 5. Ren says, I'll see if I can get the iPad Air. iPad Air is a beast, man. Thanks for the heads up. I paid $400 for the iPad Air. And that thing, I wish I would have kept it. I wish I would have kept it and sold my iPad Pro. And there's a better chip in the iPad Air too, by the way. Slang, what's your favorite piece of tech so far in 2021? Man. That's a tough one, bro. 2021. See, there hasn't been too many pieces of tech that I have had except for earbuds and headphones. And I didn't buy the S21 Ultra. That probably would have been it if I would have purchased it. So it's going to have to be a pair of earbuds or something. Man, that's tough. I got to think about that for a minute. Definitely a pair of earbuds because I don't have anything else that I've reviewed this year. Let me think. Oh, you know what it is? I know what it is. This microphone you're hearing right now. I love this damn microphone. And the fact that I got it for half off, even better. I started selling some of my other mics. I sold 2 mics. I shipped it out yesterday. I sold the Rodecaster Pro and I sold the Rode Video Mic Pro because of this guy right here. So that would be my favorite piece of tech. What about you? What's your favorite piece of tech also? I want to know. And what is the next piece of tech you want to buy? Are you waiting for something? Are you saving money to buy a new phone this year? Are you saving money to buy that pair of headphones or earbuds? Or did you just buy something new that you love? What is it? Drop a comment. Let me know. Renz with the super chat. Damn, Renz, okay. You get another air horn, brother. Thank you, Renz. I really appreciate that, man. It means a lot. Tech for your needs. It is time to look for another person. You are paying for a service. Why throw money at the door? You already have given her enough time. It's true. Here's the problem with that. I do have a screen printing business. She is one of my best clients. That's the problem. She gives me a ton of work. And I mean a lot of work. Where if it wasn't for her and her company, you know, my business would have been in trouble last year with COVID. But she kind of had steady work still, and it kept me going. It kept me alive. So, you know, I did mention to her that it's been a long time, but at the same time, I can't full go in like I would like to go in on her. One, because she has a new baby, and it's only right that she takes care of her baby. And two, she's one of my best customers, right? So if I'm going to take something out of that, I'm not going to hurt my business, right? If the t-shirts take a little longer to come out and to launch, so be it. But I can't hurt my business. That is my income, right? It's not YouTube. YouTube isn't my income. That is my main business. And I could go elsewhere and just get, I mean, I don't have to use her. But I already went through all the trouble of, you know, telling her what I want, sitting down with her and going over everything, what I want, how I want it to look. I just don't feel like doing that all over again. And I could do some designs myself. I've designed stuff plenty of times over the 20 years I've been doing this. But I tend to put my energy towards something else. Jason C., what's up, brother? What's going on? Guys, check out Jason C. on Twitter. A lot of good stuff from Jason C. on Twitter, guys. Follow him on Twitter. Ant says, bought the Buds Pro, love them, but they just couldn't stay in my ear. I sent them back. Yeah, it's tough, man. It's so hard to know. I always get asked the question, how do they fit, right? In a lot of videos, that's the comment that comes up. How do they fit? And I answer it always the same. Like, they fit great for me. For me, they're great. They don't move around at all in my ear. But we all have different shapes of ears, and that sucks. It sucks. Because you can never give somebody just a straight answer. Yeah, it fits for me. I don't know how it's going to fit for you. So it's tough. And that's how I feel about the Buds Live. I really like the Galaxy Buds Live. I like them a lot. I think they sound great for what they are. But they're so damn uncomfortable in my ear, man. It's annoying because I like them. I even keep them around. I keep them around because I'm hoping one day that they'll fit a little better, and they just don't. Gage. What's going on, Gage? Thanks for coming through. How are you? Hope you're having a good weekend. Tech for Your Needs says, I'm saving money to buy an M1 chip or whatever is next to come out when I have... Are you going to get an iMac? What are you going to get, an iMac or a laptop? I'll tell you what, those new iMacs, man, you guys know I'm an iMac lover. And it's going to be real hard to resist a space gray iMac or a black one. Because there are rumors that there might be a black one too. So if I see a black iMac, I'm going to have to buy it. I'm going to have to. I don't need it, but when you want something, sometimes you just got to go get it. Those new iMacs do look interesting though. Gage says, just wanted to say I'm going to be starting my own channel on earbuds and just wanted to say you are a huge inspiration. Oh, Gage, man. Thanks, bro. Well, if there's anything I could help you out with, bro, just say the word, man. Anything you need to know or just want to know, hit me up on Twitter. But if you're going to start a channel, I'll watch it. You can, as soon as you post a video, let us know. We'll all check it out. Everybody in the stream will check it out. It's fun. It's going to be, Starting a YouTube channel was the best decision I ever made. And I'm not going to go too deep into the story of why I did it, but I did it because of depression. I did it because it was like, what else do I got to lose? And it was the best decision I ever made, hands down. Best decision I ever made. Not just because of I get to create and talk about things that I'm passionate about, but the community. The community makes it worth it. Everybody, you guys in the chat that we talk to every week, and everybody that's other creators that I talk to, and you know, you guys are awesome, man. You guys make it fun. It's fun. It's a whole different world. You can just message me on Twitter, slang peace. Okay? Check for your needs. I didn't know the backstory that you knew her, in case that makes sense. I'm not sure what you're talking about, homie. Gage says, check out the JBL Reflect Mini, bro. I have over 70 pairs and people can see for themselves. I ain't lying, but those JBL the best out of the best. I'll check them out. I haven't heard anything about them, but I'll check them out. Roy Lopez, what's going on, man? Thanks for coming through. Hope you're having a good day, bro. Tech for you needs a lot of earbuds. Don't stay in my ears, and that is the biggest problem that I have. Yeah. I don't have many problems. It's just random for me. Just random. But I guess that's why I prefer headphones, too. 90% of the time, I'm rocking headphones instead of earbuds. But it is very disappointing. And like the Sony XM3s, like if they were more comfortable, I'd wear them all the time. They're still great, but they're the most uncomfortable pair of earbuds I think ever made. It's terrible. Chris says, I like the Buds Live too, but I always feel like they're always falling out. They're always moving around. And for me, I don't know what it is. Whenever I talk or move my jaw a lot, my ears move. I guess that's all of us, but I don't know. I feel like mine move more than most people's. And I can literally feel some earbuds moving around in my ear when I start to talk. I don't know, man. I don't know. My head is shaped weird. My ears are connected to, it's all one big giant jumbled piece of shit. I just wish they fit better. I wish the Buds Live fit better because they are definitely the best open-ended earbuds that you can buy, hands down. They just don't fit me well. Of course they don't, because they're the best open-ended earbuds. Jason C., I appreciate the kind words. Yeah, man, Jason C., you do a lot for the community. And again, guys, check him out on Twitter. A lot of good tweets, a lot of good information. And he supports everybody in the community all the time, man. Every week he's supporting somebody, giving shout outs to everybody. Gage, I appreciate you so much, man. Man, it's all good, brother. We're all here talking about things we love, man. I'm no different than anybody else, homie. Jason C., I'm strongly considering moving from iPhone to Pixel at my upgrade period in June. The new Pixel? The one that's coming out? Pixels are good phones. I have a love-hate relationship with the Pixel 4a 5G. The Pixel 5 I returned. I don't see the value in the Pixel 5 at all. Only because of how good the 4a and 4a 5G are. Basically the same phones. But I am disappointed, right? If Google would come out with, I want a flagship phone from Google, but give me the body style of what the Pixel 5 is, just bigger with better specs. And it'd be a fantastic phone. I hope we can get one flagship phone from Google. I do like what they're doing with their phones, but I'm a little disappointed that they just went kind of mid-range. A little disappointed. Tech for your needs, laptop or Mac Mini. I'm not a stationary computer guy. I really need portability. Plus, is always connected with external monitors. Yeah, I get that, man. And I bought a MacBook Air not too long ago, and I ended up returning it because I didn't use it. But that's exactly why I am keeping the iPad Pro around. We talked about this last night on the stream on the other channel, why I'm keeping that mic around back there. When the world opens back up and I start traveling again, I'm going to need a USB mic. And that's why I'm keeping the iPad Pro around. When I start traveling again, that will be my computer. That will be my editing station where I edit all my videos when I'm on the road. That's why I keep these things around. And I'd rather just keep it around now instead of wasting my money on a laptop or something else like that. But I'm telling you, when that new iMac comes out, man, I know I'm going to buy it. And I'm going to regret it, but I'm going to love it at the same time. Gage says, yes, man, I feel the same way. Plus, music is my medicine. Yeah, absolutely, bro. Music is a good stress reliever. Desmond, what's up? Gage, good luck, bro. You got this. Yeah, I'd love to see. When are you starting your channel, Gage? What's your timeline on that? You got all your equipment. You got what you need to do. When you drop on that first video. Because that's what you got to do. You got to get that first video out. Don't wait for it to be great. Don't wait for it to be perfect. Get it done. Put it out. That's it. That's how you start. You're always going to hate your first video. You're always going to hate your first 10 videos, your 20 videos. I hate my first 50 videos. I still look back at them and throw up in my mouth every time. I watched the video the other day because it still gets views. It's a Black Pods video. I got a comment on the Black Pods 2 video. That video's got like 200,000 views on it right now. And I watched it the other day. And I thought to myself, wow. First off, you look high. You sound like you're sleeping. And you just, because I know I always look like I'm just lounging and laid back and tired. That's just how I look. I can't stop that. But I try and, even when I feel like I'm more energetic shooting a video, after I rewatch it, it still looks like I'm sleeping. It still like I'm like laid back, like chilling, talking like this. And in some of those original videos, man, it's so bad. It's so bad. But you just got to post it. You can't worry about it. You just got to post it. It'll never be perfect. 2 years into it, no video I shoot is even close to being as good as I want it to be. Gage says, thank you so much, brother. For real. Yeah, man. Whatever you need. And it's not just me. I know there's other people in here. Like, anybody in here would love to help you. Anybody in here would love to just watch what you're doing. Help you out with advice, anything. Check for needs such a graphic designer personal. That is what I am talking. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, she's, one of my biggest customers. So, second biggest customer. So I got to keep her around. I can't piss her off too much. Ren says, go with the Pixel Jason C. Thank you, Desmond. So, man, out of all your earbuds or headphones, what are your main ones? Well, I just sold my AirPods Max. Literally just sold them. They were my favorite, and I sold them. I sold them because my mindset is somewhere else right now. My mindset is into saving money and investing in stocks and things like that. That's why we had, Peter on the stream last week talking about that. That's why we talked about it last night on Slangcast with Next Level Tech. So that's where I'm trying to sell all kinds of stuff, man, to just dump money into stocks. But I'd say right now, the ones that I have left, headphones, XM4s, and the Pandas. And earbuds, my go-to earbuds right now are the Earphone Free Pro. That's what I use more than any other pair of earbuds right now, the Earphone Free Pro and the Jabras. I'd say my go-to earbuds are definitely both the Jabra 75T if I want a little more bass, 85T if I want a little more clarity, and the Earphone Free Pro. We were talking about fit a minute ago. The Earphone Free Pro fit in my ears. I don't even notice that they're in my ears. That's how good they fit. That's why they're my main earbuds, because, they're great. They sound great. The ANC is just okay on it. The transparency mode, they're good, not great on it, but the sound quality and the fit, all day long for those. Next level. This is, I'm just talking about you, man. Thanks for the super sticker, bro. I appreciate that. You, of course, my friend, will get the air horn as well. One more time. We got to do it twice every time. Douches every time. And, Next Level was on the chat last night on Slangcast talking about stocks and crypto. And, man, it's where my mindset is at right now, guys. Desmond says, Earphone Free Pro are my babies right now. Yes, sir. Things are awesome. By the way, they're coming out with Earphone Free 2 will drop soon. Earphone Free 2. I don't know what the specs are or anything yet, but I did talk to my rep, and that's what's coming. Earphone Free 2 are going to be the next pairs of earbuds from Earphone, and it will be soon. Jason C, yes, a new Pixel. Yeah, hopefully they come out. I'm hoping they come out with a flagship model, man. I need a flagship Pixel. 5A would be good. 4A was a beast. I sold my 4A to GTB, Gabriel T. Black. Desmond says, I have 6 earbuds. I need to sell like 50 of them. Christmas around my house and my family, my nephews and nieces, man, last Christmas, I just dumped a box in the middle of the floor of earbuds and just let them pick. Next Level says, Google should have been able to do what OnePlus did. I agree, man. It's, one of my favorite phones of all time is still the OnePlus 7 Pro. I think that phone was amazing, honestly. That display on that OnePlus 7 Pro, with that pop-up camera, man, I love that phone. I had the blue one. I just sold it, I think 6-7 months ago I sold it. I wish I would have kept it, though. I love that phone. Loved it. I need something. I need Pixel to come big this year, man. I don't want that mid-range crap. They're good. They're good phones. I'm not saying they're not good phones. They're really good phones at a really good price. Again, I do think the Pixel 5 was overpriced, though. And it's either the Pixel 5 was overpriced and the Pixel 4a was underpriced. And then they got it right with the Pixel 4a 5G. But they're too similar of a phone to be that much apart when talking about the 4A and the 5. Too similar. They're on paper. It says, this is a bigger display, but those phones are exactly the same size phone, the 4A and the Pixel 5. Display is a little different. Bigger bezels on the 4A, but they are the same size phone. And I don't see a $350 price difference on those two phones. Ren says, I hope the Pixel 6 will be flagship specs again like the 4. Yeah, they need to do it. They can compete. I think they went backwards. I think they thought they couldn't compete anymore. Or maybe they just took a step back. I don't know. But they can definitely compete. They're Google. Bladen, can you please call me? Nah, bro. What's up? What do you need, homie? DM me on Twitter. I can't call you, man. Gage, almost done. Okay. I'm excited. Excited to see it, bro. The Earphone, the JLabs Icon, JLB, Go, Air MPAL, M12, Soundpeats, True Free 2. I'll tell you what, earbuds, I love earbuds right now. You guys know I say this in all my videos. Tech-wise, we're in a fantastic place with what we can get for the price. And we could, we need to thank Apple for that. It's because of the AirPods that we're getting all these great earbuds. The AirPods started this revolution, man. 2 years ago, earbuds were trash. Trash. Unless you bought the AirPods, earbuds were trash. And the AirPods started it all, man. I'll tell you what, though, I can't believe that the AirPods 2 are still the same price. They're still like $150, which is crazy. Gage says, that's what everyone says, but look how far you are. Yeah, that's why you just got to publish it. That's why you just got to hit publish on that video and just start, right? Just got to start. People will be there. Look, on my first 20 videos that I hate, first 50 videos that I hate, I've still had people saying, great job or great video. which is mind-blowing because when I look at it even today, I hate it. It's terrible. But you're going to find that the community is so supporting of you. They're just going to push you. They're just going to push you to do it again. You're going to want to do it again. You're going to want to do it a little better. And that's all you got to do. You look for one thing that you can improve on in each video and you just keep going. And that's all you got to do. You're going to have haters. You're going to have trolls. They're always there. They try and, they only do that stuff because they want to be noticed. Ren says, Gage, what's the name of your YouTube channel? I'll follow you. Yeah. What's the name of your channel, bro? Chris says, yo, man, got to get the kids to bed. Appreciate all you do, brother. Keep up the great videos. Thanks, man. Hope you have a good night. Hope you have a good Sunday. Right now, it's just Gage Edwards. At Gage Edwards, I'm going to have it all finished here in another day or two. Okay. I'm going to see if I can find it right now on YouTube. Let's see if we can find it. And then if I do find it, we will drop the link in the chat for the channel so we can get you some subscribers. Where are you at? Right now it's just Gage Edwards. All right, let's do a search for Gage Edwards. All right, there it is. All right, I got to ask you right now. I see a channel that says, that can't be it. It says Gage Edwards, Life as a Single Dad, streamed 1 month ago, and you have 200 subs already. Is that the channel? Tech for your needs at Gage Edwards. Just DM'd. Wherever you are ready, I will help. Tech for your needs is always willing to help. Gage says, yeah, I want to get into stocks too. Yeah, we're going to be talking about that stuff more on the other channel, on Slangcast, and here as well sometimes. Again, last week we had Peter on, a 20-year financial advisor or consultant, and we talked about stocks all last Saturday night. Slang, are you a phone case person or no case? I go back and forth, man. I will say this. When I have a phone case on, it's only one case that I will use. And it's the Bataka Mag Easy case. It's the only cases I like, man. I mean, I like a lot of cases. Nomad makes good cases. I've bought like Lou Later's cases. I like a very slim case, but I do love those aramid fiber cases. Those carbon fiber cases. Those are the only cases I'll use. And that's what I have right now on my Fold 2. That's what I have on my iPhone 11. It's the carbon fiber cases. I also have all of Pataka's accessories all around and even in my car. So again, it's about the ecosystem. They just all work well together. What about you, Jason? I will say this. When I'm home, though, that case comes off the Fold 2. As soon as I walk in that door, that case is just being chucked. Wherever it lands, it lands. I'll find it later. Desmond says, my go-to earbuds to slang, thanks to you. They are so good here, man. Earphone Free Pro, guys. If you don't have them, they're so good for the price. Hit me up on Twitter if you have time, Gage, so I can promote your YouTube channel. Okay, thanks. See what I'm saying, Gage? Everybody is already willing to help you, bro. That's how great this community is. People just help each other. Gage says, nice. It was because of you, man, that I purchased earphone. But I'm telling you, man, I've seen your playlist when making videos. You're a bass head, so the JBL Reflect Mini and JBL Club Pro will kill the 75Ts. Okay? I'll look into them. Now, I will say this. I mentioned this in a video the other day. I do love my bass, but the more earbuds that I test that just have pure sound, like pure quality, all the way around. Good, punchy, sharp bass that doesn't linger, that just, hits hard and then disappears and doesn't take away from the mids and highs. I'm starting to fall in love with that sound a little bit more than something that just gives me that deep, crazy bass. I'll always love that. I'll always love that for working out, for getting into the zone and things like that. But the more and more I listen to amazing quality when it comes to music, kind of like what you get from the what the hell? My headphones that I have downstairs that I just brought up before. The Pandas. Kind of like what you get from the Pandas. When you can find that insane quality of just sound, that's kind of what I'm gravitating towards now, man. It's different. It's different. I've never felt like this before. I've always wanted that bass. Times are changing. Times are changing. Desmond says, oh my God, the new earphones are better than these. It's on. Yeah, I'm excited about them. I don't know what the specs are, but we'll see. What's your next earbud you want to see? I want more drivers, a triple driver, Liberty 3 Pro. No ANC, no ambient, all sound. Yeah, that would be dope. I would love to see that. Because I'm like, I don't need ANC and ambient mode. I don't use it that much. What music can we find? I think the next ones I want to see are the new Sonys. You know, I'm hoping Sony comes out with the XM4 soon. But I need them to be a redesign. They can't be the same style of earbuds because they're so damn uncomfortable. If they come out and they're the same style, I won't even buy them. I won't buy them. I need them to fit better so I can rock them. Gage says, thank you, Tech, for your needs. Bladen says, you're the best. No, you're the best, Bladen. Digital Slang, did you hear that there is currently crypto auctions going on to purchase tweets for $2 million? No, I did not. That's crazy. Man, it's a whole different world, bro. It's a whole different world. Google doesn't care that much about the mobile phone division. It's all about how much data they can find out on you to serve you ads. I don't know if I agree with that, Tech for Your Needs. Google has enough data on everybody already. They don't need more data. They've already got enough, and they got the YouTube alone, and Google search will provide them with all the data they need for everybody. I think we're going to see a flagship phone this year. I really hope we do, man. Because I do think they could compete. Imagine the Pixel 5 last year with like a 6.5 inch display with a Snapdragon, 888 or 850 or 865, right? Give me something flagship, a bigger display. They would have killed it. Sell it for, they could have sold that phone. They sold the Pixel 5 for 700. If they would have sold the upgraded Pixel flagship specs for 900, they would have killed it. Even for 1,000 with flagship specs and a bigger display, they would have killed it. Jason C says, I'm a case person. Right now I'm using the Apple leather case. Yeah. I just can't. I've tried to purchase Apple cases before, and I just think they're so overpriced. I can't do it. You can get the same cases that Apple sells on Amazon or AliExpress for like $20. So I can't do it. But I do like the Nomad's cases are dope. I like Nomad's cases. Their leather cases are nice. I think they're nicer than Apple's cases, honestly. Girl Shoots Boy, what's going on? Girl Shoots Boy, you just wake up? I know it's late over there. What time is it over there? It's like 5 a.m. over there. Gage says, don't even buy them. I will send you some. I have extras. I got you, bro. Okay. I appreciate you. What time is it? Damn, we've been streaming for over an hour already. We're gonna go for like another 15 minutes, and that's it. We're gonna wrap it up. We're not gonna stream too long tonight. Seb says, I started to move away from that deep bass and to pure sound and clarity in vocals and instruments. Yeah, man. There's something about it that's just so pure. That's the perfect word for it. When you hear that sound quality that is just so clean, it's very addicting, right? And that's kind of what you look for now when you throw on some earbuds or headphones. That's what I look for anyway. So I think the Pandas ruined me, honestly. They didn't ruin me, but they changed me. Gage says, man, I haven't tried those Pandas and I can't wait to. Yeah, they're amazing. I actually used the Pandas for Xbox. I purchased Drop Sells on their website. They sell an attachment, a mic attachment for it. I think the mic attachment cost me $40, $50 around there. And that's what I use for Xbox. And they sound amazing on Xbox. Sep says, I'm excited for those One More Color Buds Pro. Yeah, they're going to be good. You know they are. Tech Needs, I'm always using ANC on my AirPods Pro, even on the streets. I know it's not safe, but I do it. Yeah, you got to be careful. And the AirPods Pro ANC is really good. Sip says, what changed my preference about sound is periodic audio. Yo, I was on their website not too long ago looking at their stuff. He says, I'm them to hear this stream. You sound good, Jeff. Thanks, bro. I thought about picking something up from their website, but they're expensive, man. They are expensive. And I know the quality is going to be insane. And at some point, I'll pull the trigger and get a pair. Which ones do you recommend? Which ones do you have? Next level. Digital slang. Every year I'm imagining a Pixel, but it never arrives. Yeah. Man. I need that flagship. I'm not going to buy another Pixel that's not flagship. Because I know they can come through. I know they can do it big if they just go all in. The Pixel 4 was close. It was close. They were missing some things, right? The display and the bezels and all that stuff was still, it looked old. The battery life was trash, but they were close. They were so close. They could have nailed it with the Pixel 5, but they went mid-range. Where are we at? Pixel 4a 5G is $450 in both black and white on Google Store. I'm just saying, yeah, $450. That's a great phone for a great price right there. Imagine if that phone had flagship specs. All right? Flagship specs in that phone. What's 4a 5G is, how big is the display on there? Was it 6 inches? UFC is on tonight. I didn't even know it was on tonight. Jason C, I agree with you. They are overpriced. Also like the Spigen thin fit. Yeah, Spigen makes good cases. I used to buy that. Those used to be my go-to cases. Before I got into YouTube and I just purchased cases off Amazon, it was always Spigen. I do like their thin cases. I used to buy their hybrid thin cases, the real thin ones. Ren says, I use a case while I'm at home with my Pixel 4a because of my kids. Puts my phone everywhere. I take off the clear case when going to work because I wear fitted jeans and apply a D-brand skin. Yeah, skins are good. I like skins. I don't mind skins on the phone. They work well. But if you got kids, I understand why you keep a case on it. I like the look of the Google Pixel Buds. It seemed to me like they are the only real competitors to the AirPods Pro. I can't really say. I don't have the Pixel Buds. I've never tried the Pixel Buds. You know, I got to choose and pick my battles on what I'm going to buy. I do get some earbuds for free, but a lot of the main ones I have to buy myself. I can't afford to buy them all. So I haven't tried those. I would like to eventually get my hands on them, but there are a good, look, the AirPods Pro still cost what, $200 on Amazon? And that's what we have to look at. There are some really good competitors right now for the AirPods Pro. And, the Galaxy Buds Pro are one of them. The Sonys are another one. There are earbuds out there that are better than the AirPods Pro still. The Sennheisers, AirPods Pro are not the best. The thing with the AirPods Pro is, and I have a pair and I love them still, the AirPods Pro, they do everything well. There's not one thing about the AirPods Pro that it doesn't do well. And they added spatial audio to it, which is amazing. But everything about the AirPods Pro, they just do really good. The sound quality is good. The ANC is fantastic. The transparency mode is fantastic. The touch controls work really good. Everything about them just works really good. And that's why they are still priced at $200. Sep says, I needs me a solid DAC that won't cost me an arm and a leg. Yeah, I would like one too. That won't break the bank for sure. Try the titanium. Yeah, man. I think that's what I looked at. They're so expensive, man. They're so expensive. But I know they're going to be worth it. I know I'm going to love them. That's one of those things where you know you're spending a lot of money, but you know what you're getting. You know you're going to get those. You're going to throw them in your ears, and they're going to sound amazing. I know it. At some point, I'll buy them. Although the Carbon are good too, slide into Dan's DMs on Twitter. Yeah, I might have to, bro. If Google goes crazy with the fold, oh, that's right. They got a fold coming. Good point, Andy. And that old school OS, I am buying all day. Yeah, I would buy a Google Fold. That would be good to see. I'd like that. 6.2, that's right. 6.2 on the 4A 5G. Okay. SoundPeats T2 are better. Screw AirPods. Why was I put in timeout? I don't know. Why were you put in timeout? I didn't put you in timeout. Gage says, will you let me know if anyone sees me yet? I don't know what I'm doing wrong because it just says Gage Edwards, so I don't know why it isn't showing. Let me look. I'll look again for you. So if I type in Gage Edward on YouTube, actually, I'll share my screen so you can see. Actually, can I share my screen on here? This isn't StreamYard. Hold on. Hold on. Where's it at? Yeah, I'll figure it out. So when I look at YouTube right now, I do see a Gage Edward page, but it says Life as a Single Dad, and it streamed 1 month ago. If I click on it, no, that can't be you. This is a woman. There's a Gage Edwards up there that's a woman. Yeah, I don't know, man. I do not know. It doesn't come up for me. Sep says, I need Jobber to give me that single tap on their earbuds. Yeah, I don't understand why companies leave that out. It makes no sense to me. It's available to use, throw it in, make your touch controls work the way they should. It makes no sense to leave that stuff out. AirPods Pro, convenience. Yeah. If you're using an iPhone, they're convenient. Depends though. If you're using a Galaxy device, it's not the same. Sennheisers have great instrument balance and, in my opinion, a large room soundstage. Yeah. Sennheisers are beasts, man. Very, very good. Tech Free needs Google Fold outside screen, stock Android. When you open the screen is Google Chrome. I will be buying the Google Fold if it comes out this year. I don't know if it's going to come out this year or not. I am going to pick up the Fold 3. I'm only holding on to my Fold 2 right now to trade that in for the Fold 3. And, you know, whenever iPhone or Apple drops their folding phone in a year or two, I'll be picking that up too. I have really enjoyed the Fold 2, and it's going to be hard to go back to just a regular, you know, slab of glass phone. Folding phones are where it's at for me. I think they're dope. I love them. And we're going to get a Fold 3 Lite this year too, so more people will have the chance to get one that don't want to spend, you know, that $2,000 to get the main device. And I'm hoping they do that. And I'm also hoping they keep around. Imagine if they keep the Fold 2 around and just drop that down to like $1,000. Imagine the Fold 2 at $1,000. People would buy that thing like crazy. Sep says Sennheisers are overpriced in my opinion. That's just, yeah, to each their own, bro. We all like different things. That's what's fun about tech and the community, man. You learn from it. We all learn from everybody else, right? We learn what's good. We learn what's bad. Some of us like something about this product, like in here. Some people are loving the AirPods Pro. Some people like me just think they're good all the way around. Other people don't care for them. It's all preference. It's all, we like what we like. No hate here. Each has something good. And each has something to offer to somebody. Gage, let's see what's going on with Gage. Gage says, I'm glad I'm getting help because I don't understand why it isn't showing. I mean, since my name next to my comments, then why don't it show? I don't know. I can't check right now, but after the stream, I'll check. I'll click on your name. I'll go back and I'll rewatch some of the stream. And I'll find, I'm not going to do it during the stream, but I'll check it out afterwards. Because when I'm scrolling through all the comment section, I'm not using YouTube. I'm on eCam. So even if I click on your name, it's not going to do anything. But if somebody in the chat can check and see if they can find his channel, I've tried to look for it twice and I can't find it. It's weird. I get a girl's channel. It's the same name. Well. Yeah, you could hear right there. It's some girl with the same name, Gage Edward. Sep says, I'm the 4A5G this month when that return hits the bank account, and I will get the Pixel 5A once it's announced, the A-series phones of Samsung and Google. A-series phones are cool, man. I have the A71 downstairs, and I really enjoy that phone. I think it's a good phone, man, for the price. You can't beat it. I don't know why people don't talk about that phone more, to be honest with you. It's a really good phone for the price. And they gave it to me for free. I didn't even pay for it. I bought another phone. They just threw the A71 5G in there for nothing. D-Slang, there is something you said in your last stream that resonated with me. Once you go Z Fold 2, you can't go back. It's so true, man. It's so true. It's so true. You know, when the Fold 1 came out, the original Fold, I thought it was a gimmick. I wasn't too impressed with it. But seeing the improvements they made on the Fold 2 from the Fold, the original, man, and then using it, there's nothing like it. There's just nothing like it. And I can honestly say it was worth $2,000. And I used to say to myself all the time, no phone is worth $1,000. I'll never pay $1,000 for that phone. I paid $2,000 for the Fold 2, not once, but twice. I bought the black one, ended up selling it, and then just went out and bought it again because I missed it. I like the Pro Max, the pictures, the camera, Pro RAW, and with the 1 terabyte memory in the iPhone 13 is, 1 terabyte of memory. It's going to kill the camera game. Yeah. I love the iPhone camera as well. Big fan of the iPhone, man. I've always used an iPhone since the iPhone 3. iPhone 3 was my first phone, my first iPhone, and I have had every iPhone since then. Sep said I just finished WandaVision. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, the last episode of WandaVision was good, man. And I like the fact, spoiler alert, if you guys haven't seen it, mute the conversation right now. But I do like the fact that Vision is still around. You know, White Vision is somebody from the comic books. And the fact that they unlocked his memories, he'll still be part of the universe moving forward. I like that. I like that they didn't just kill him off. Because in the comics, you know, he changes up every now and then. And they don't just kill him off. So I like what they did with him. Check for your needs. Gage Edwards, what was the channel? When was the channel created? Trying to figure it out too. If it's too early to recommend it because of it shouldn't matter. If there's no content on there, if he just has a channel created, we should be able to find it. Albina says, I have the Note 20, but once I move to the Z Fold, I can't even think of switching to the S21 Ultra. And you know, the Fold 2 is the reason I sold my Note 20 Ultra, and it's also the main reason why I didn't buy the S21 Ultra. I'm not going to use anything else but the Fold 2. There's no point. It's not going to be better. It might have better specs, but it's not going to be a better experience. Sep says, I finally got made a banner for my channel, but my social media stuff is cut off. Oh, well. Yeah, it takes time to get that stuff right, man. I had to play with it over and over again to fit the banner in, to, you know, and my banner, I'm still not happy with my banner. I still want to like take my face off of there and put in like pictures of headphones and earbuds and things like that. My face doesn't need to be on there, but it's just the process of actually doing it. It's annoying, man. It takes time. Robotics says, yeah, the Soundpeats T2 are beast. New A72. Yeah, the A72 is going to be a beast too. Has 120 hertz and OIS from flagships, which is awesome. Yeah. It's a good phone, man. It's definitely a good phone. And yes, the Soundpeats T2 are really good too, especially at that price point. Yeah, the A phones are low-key beast phones. I got 3 different ones. Yeah, you can't go wrong with them. If you don't want to spend a lot of money, but you still want a good phone, you don't have to buy a Pixel. You can buy an Android device. Now, here's a question for you. And I always wonder about this because I'm a big fan of used phones. Would you buy a Galaxy A71 for, say you could pick one up for $300, or would you buy an older flagship? Would you buy a Note 9 for $300? Which one would you use? Would you use the A71 or a Note 9? Both at $300. Robotics says, new Google Pixel Fold in development using Samsung folding panel. That should be fun. Yeah, absolutely. And Google's going to do it right. They're going to do it right. I found something called Gage and Luna Love Story. Is that it? See, people are looking for you, Gage. Gage, why don't you just hit me up on Twitter or hit Tech for Your Needs up on Twitter or anybody on Twitter and drop them, copy and paste. Go to your YouTube channel, copy and paste a link and send it to somebody on Twitter. And then, even send it to me on Twitter if you want. DM me on Twitter. I'll copy and paste a link and put it in the comment section. Andy says the fold just looks really delicate, but I love it. I wish it was a napkin so I could wipe my butt with it. No, it's cool. It's so much fun to use, man. It really is. It's just a great piece of tech. It's the best piece of tech and the most fun piece of tech that I've ever used. And that's why I say it's worth $2,000, right? Because the fun and the experience that you get from using it, there's value in that. Especially, I've been using it now since it came out. So the fact that I still love it like I do, they did something right. Next Level says, I can see it. By the way, check out Next Level channel. Check out he's got 3 different channels, guys. Check him out. Next Level Tech. Fantastic content, live streams, podcasts, all kinds of stuff on his channel. But he says, I can see a new phone category emerging. We can have a premium phone with a mid-level CPU. Not everyone needs top-end CPUs. RAM due to modern improvements and the flashy specs, but still need quality build. Yeah. I'd love to see it. A new category would be great. I'm all for that, man. Try to filter it to only channels for searching for channels. It's got to be there. If you created it, we should be able to find it. Yeah, that large screen real estate, you can't beat it, man. Once you open that display and you just see that sweet, I don't know even what to call it, that sweet, sweet love, man. You see that sweet, sweet love. That display is just something beautiful. I'm not happy with mine because I found my mission or goal of what I want my channel to be. Audiophile on a budget. Well, you get there, man. It's always a work in progress, Sep. Don't be unhappy with it right now because it's always a work in progress, man. You're always trying to improve something or want your channel to get to a certain point, and it takes time to do that. And you're gonna have changes moving forward that you wish you would have thought about sooner, but you can't beat yourself up with it. You just got to make those changes when you can and go about your business. Keep doing you and, just do the best you can. And people are going to follow you. People are going to love what you do. I'm going to follow you. I'm going to watch your stuff. People in here are going to follow you. Next Level said he would take the Note 9. Yeah, I would do the same. I would take the Note 9. Like Sneed Tech says, never buy this year's mid-range, buy last year's. Yeah. Yes, sir. Big fan of eBay and used phones. I've bought a ton of phones on eBay, and I've never had a good or a bad experience, but you have to know what to look for. But the problem is the battery. If it's brand new, or if it was easier to drop a new battery, yeah, Batteries are issues. I've changed batteries on iPhones before. They're not too bad. I've never tried it on a Galaxy device, though. Maybe I should. Maybe I should just rip one open and try it. On an iPhone, it's not easy, or it's not hard. Seb says exactly. I shot and edit videos for my channel on my 4A. Okay. Well, we've been streaming now for about an hour and a half, guys. And we're actually going to wrap it up right now. Hour and a half is good tonight. Again, Kevin couldn't join us again tonight because he's just not feeling well. Hopefully he'll be back next week. Pog. There you go, guy. Keep trolling. Hold on. Let me do something. Get pogged. He had to go. But yeah, we're going to wrap it up, guys. Again, I appreciate you guys chilling, hanging out on a Saturday night. Hopefully, Kevin will be feeling better next week. I love talking to you guys, man. Headphones, earbuds, audio, phones, whatever it is that revolves around tech. I'm all about it. I hope everyone has a good week. Hope everyone has a good Sunday tomorrow. And we'll be back next Friday night on Slangcast, 10 p.m. on Slangcast. And again, 10:30. If Kevin's back next week, we'll come up with something to do, something to talk about. Enjoy your Sunday, guys. Peace.